Let's take a look at 10 design trends that I think will last into 2022 and beyond. Of course, this is my opinion only, and these are in no particular order. Number 10. Two-toned kitchens. Two-toned kitchens have been around for decades, but over the past number of years have really been gaining traction. It is a great way to break up the monotony of a space and add texture and character to your kitchen layout. When this trend started, most designers and clients wanted to play it safe, so they would mix and match white cabinets with a dark chocolate or gray island, or upper cabinets would be white and base cabinets would be of a neutral color. But what we're seeing more and more is that clients and designers are going for more vibrant colors with these two-tone choices. And I think this will continue to be a very popular trend in the next few years. Number 9. Open shelving. As long as you don't mind either having a messy shelf or constantly organizing the items that are stored on it, then an open shelf is a great idea for you. Open shelves are just that. They open up the space, creating a nice break from having just a wall of doors. And because there are so many options in color and texture, you can really add some character to your kitchen. Number 8 is large sinks or farm sinks. Gone are the days of the double sink or the sink and a half or the small little kitchen sink that you can't hardly fit a pot into. More and more people are choosing large single sinks and farm sinks because they are so much more convenient and functional. Farm sinks are definitely a kitchen trend that will continue to gain steam over the next few years. Number 7 is natural textures. Do you remember your grandma's old maple or spruce cabinets built to withstand a nuclear explosion? Well, we are seeing these textures come back around. While I don't think natural maple cabinets are really going to be the trend over the next few years, having these wood elements in the kitchen is definitely on point. We will continue to see many different natural wood elements and accessories in our kitchens. Number 6. White cabinets. White cabinets are not only trendy, they're pretty much a timeless design decision. My personal favorite, and will continue to be probably for the foreseeable future. White kitchens are very easy to accessorize because you can put just about anything with them. I think white cabinets are going to continue to be the main trend for a long, long time in color choice in kitchen cabinets. They have a clean, timeless look, and I mean, come on, who doesn't love a really beautiful white kitchen? It's important to understand the difference between a fad and a trend. Fads generally have a shorter lifespan and aren't accepted by the general population, whereas a trend is the direction in which things are going. It could be fashion, it could be interiors, stocks, even the way people think about certain ideas. And given enough acceptance, a fad can turn into a trend if enough people grasp onto the idea. If you are in the business of selling kitchens, it's important that you don't mix these two things up. You want to be selling based on what's trending, not just on current fads. Staying on top of current trends in your industry will help you be successful in your business. And the great thing is, the population is going to tell you what these trends are. If you are in the market to purchase a kitchen, then the sky's the limit. It is entirely up to you which fad or trend you decide to go with. The key thing here is to make sure that you love it. Don't let a list or a professional or an influencer tell you what you should have in your kitchen if you don't love it. And just because something is trending doesn't mean you have to like it. So don't feel the pressure to have to incorporate the latest trends into your kitchen design if you don't really like it. Make sure you get what you want. Number 5, finished cabinets to the ceiling. One that's been around for a long time and continues to be a great look in any kitchen. We've decided that it is no longer that cool to have a dust collecting void above our kitchen cabinets. And so we've been doing something about it. Finishing cabinets to the ceiling is a great way to not only add storage, but have a really great look. It is important to note that finishing cabinets to the ceiling is going to increase the cost of your cabinets. And while you still will need a stool to access these, it's still better than using that same stool to get up with a vacuum cleaner and dust the top of those cabinets. Number 4, waterfall end panels. With more and more people dishing out the money to invest in quartz countertops, we are seeing more and more design trends using these surfaces. Waterfall end panels are just one of them. The waterfall or seamless end panel on an island or a run of base cabinets is a real sleek and modern look. They are strictly a design choice. They don't add any function, and you're gonna pay a pretty penny to have it. However, it looks amazing and will continue to be a very cool trend. Number 3, reclaimed wood. More and more, the general population is realizing that we have not used our resources very wisely. We have been seeing more and more reclaimed wood turning up in the kitchen as a result of this. First, we see it in beams or in accent walls. What's happening now and what will continue to happen in the future is that manufacturers are going to be much more conscious of the materials that they're using. And so we are going to see entire cabinet lines made of reclaimed wood or reclaimed materials. Now, at first, this is going to be a pricey endeavor, but as time goes on, the price for these cabinet lines will come down. And I actually think that this will be the hottest trend over the next few years as we become more and more aware of how we're using the resources that God has given us. It's important that we consider the waste products that are being produced in the manufacturing process and how we can better utilize these products. Number 2, blue. Unlike white, blue cabinets are not timeless. However, they will continue to be trendy over the next few years. Blue cabinets have grabbed the attention of enough people to make it worth talking about. It is a really, really cool color for a kitchen. When done correctly, blue cabinets look really sharp, and you can accent them with a number of different metal colors and a number of different natural elements. So be on the lookout for blue cabinets because they're going to show up in more and more places. And number 1, walk-in pantries. Walk-in pantries are an old idea. They've been around for a long, long time. And especially in new builds, this trend is going to be gaining more and more momentum. The walk-in pantry just seems to make sense if you have the square footage to devote to it. And I think this is a fabulous trend as it leads to bulk purchasing, which can save you a lot of money if done correctly.